me again. So I leave for BC tomorrow. By the time this comes out, I will be back. But in my last ditch effort to attempt to clear space off of my phone, I'm putting together the first part of the virtual barn tour. And it's kind of cool because I decided to put it together first and then do a voiceover. So I'm literally watching and talking. It's kind of neat. Anyways, this is it. So let's get into it.
Hi, my name's Samara. This is me.
You're about to hear something really funny. Honestly, don't know why I do the things that I do. Chop wood and get poked by spiky things. I am currently climbing a tree.
And this is my life. What are you doing? Wanna come for a run?
We have found the voice of God!
So, welcome to it. It's blizzarding.
Oh, you can see me. I gotta move over. Okay.
In 1973, my grandpa won our first horse in a poker game. I think he also won a bottle of whiskey in that deal. And that's how we kind of got started in the biz. So these are past horses. That's my dad, who trained and drove a lot all over the place, especially in Rideau Carleton, where we were stabled for a while. And back then, kids weren't really allowed on the track, but there I am. This is the current collage of photos that are up in the barn from more recent horses. Got lots of pride in the stable. It was in 1967, my grandma told me, that they bought this farm. After they had 6 kids, they needed a little more room. So this place didn't have a functioning bathroom or furnace or really anything, so they kind of built it up from the shell that it was into what it is now, which was a pretty fun place to grow up. There used to be a willow tree that we used to swing off of and over the pond, but a tornado hit maybe 10 years ago, maybe more, and took those 2 trees down, as well as some of the fence. There used to be a big barn in the back that we used to swing rope all over through the hay mow, and oh my gosh, what a childhood, I'll tell you that much. We've always had horses here. There used to be so many horses all through every field. Like, it was insane. We used to have 40 race horses, not including all of the other horses. We've recently been doing hay, so that's why the tractor's out. And oh my God, what a view. It's so pretty. And it smells so nice, especially in the morning. Hey, cat. So the first thing you do when you get to the barn is the most important thing.
I'm like 2 minutes late, and they come running out to me. I'm like, where have you been? Come on, let's go get food. Come on. Where's the other cat? Other cat. Bob. Come on, Bob. Bob's like, no. Elfie, what are you doing, buddy? Hello, everybody. You're supposed to say hello, Dr. Nick.
These are the most incredible barn cats that are just known to barn. They catch a mouse every single day, both of them, and they showcase it. And that's one of the most important things to do, is make sure that those guys are happy. And the next important thing is to make sure these guys are happy and they like their food. And if they don't get their food, well, they will tell you.
Where's everybody else? Oh, they're there.
Everybody likes to get fed, including these guys. So we have the broodmare Pretty, we have her baby Handsome, and then we have the 2 yearlings, Shark Tank and Flashlight.
Come on, guys. Come on.
The way we have this set up is quite genius. Not only does it teach the horses to go around the fence and gives them a little more dexterity, it also allows for some separation because sometimes horses get extremely hostile around feeding time and, bumps, scrapes, bruises, and just stuff is not good. Next up is hay, and it's kind of important. It helps the horses with their digesting. They like to, because they're in stalls, they need to constantly be chewing on stuff because out in the wild, they usually spend about 16 hours eating, grazing, and that helps with their digestive system. So making sure that you have nice hay for them to chew on through the day is quite important.
Did I do this wrong?
I thought Alfie had a little scrape on his nose. Turns out it was just food. But then I got kitten cuddles from the other one. While putting the hay bags in, I generally take the water buckets out because that's the next task, is to do the water buckets, wash them up. While filling up the water buckets, once I made it to the last one was typically when I let Goldie out.
All right, Goldie. Do. Into the great outdoors.
We don't typically turn the horses out. They get led on the leader, which will be shown in part 2, but he's not racing right now, so he gets turned out to try and get him used to going outside before he's fully outside. After that, we get to the fun part. Horses eat a lot, so it's not surprising how much comes out.
There, now that's better. Now that's a whole lot of
The tractor is quite vital to the operation as well, as we bring in shavings once a week to fill up the stalls. It also pushes up the manure pile as well as grades the track to keep the surface as level as possible for the horses to jog on. There's lots of different things that go into farm operations and stuff like that. There's lots of different ways of going about doing these things, and this is just our way of doing things. Proper animal care and just making sure that the animals have a safe, comfortable, clean environment is very important for their well-being, not only their racing performance and everything like that. Coming up next is another important aspect of every living being, and that's nutrition. And that's something that, again, my aunt has done extensive research into finding the best quality and amounts and all of that stuff. And it truly does show what you put in, you get out. And our horses are very well cared for in that regard. And it's a lot of fun because, if you're doing well and you see them doing well, it just makes it for a better time. Speaking of wonderful experiences, this is a new system that we have now. We used to feed big bales, and now we feed little bales. And We do the hay netting because it creates less waste in the stall, as well as it allows the horses to chew on the hay for longer, which I was talking about with the digestive. It just gives them more time to eat.
Restocked.
Filling up these things is a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie. I eventually got onto the knack of it, but like the first few days, it was just like, why?
Excuse me, sir. I need to fill those. It's like what you need to do is pet me.
I allowed myself to get distracted on multiple occasions, but at the end of the day, they still got filled. So this is basically the first part of the morning. The next part of the morning is with more involved with the horses, with them jogging, brushing, and all that.
Oh, you say hi. You say hi. You see your little brother's coming? Oh, big brother's coming. Big brother's coming. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at him. Oh, him scratchy. Oh, him scratchy little boy. Oh, like some bum rubs. Like a them bum rubs. Oh, yes.
Excuse me, sir. That's my hair. All right, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pretty. Don't go back in there. How do I? There we go. Hi. What are you doing? Excuse me, sir. You in the way. Sir. Scooch. Scooch, sir. Scooch, sir. Oh my god. For something so little, you sure are stubborn. Scooch. Thank you. Mommy, move. Swap me with your tail. Okay. Scooch. We'll look at the tub. Oh, hello, you're back, are you? Okay. I need to. Okay. Go that way. Scooch. Scooch. Both of you are too friendly. Good. Go on. Go on. Goldie would like to go out, you guys. So, excuse me, sir. May I have the broom back? I was sweeping. Why does everything have to go in your mouth, Ricky? Don't sweep the cat. Thank you. No, you can't have it back. Brat.